Hello yet again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the landings of SHIMA Island. This is day 3, part 3 here of our landings, and now we are poised to strike on the Japanese-held airfield just in front of us. We've got American tanks landed and ready to go here, and as you saw there, a little bit of artillery as well laying around from the Japanese that we've been able to capture. The Japanese have some very good dug-in positions here, as you can see, trench lines and different types of barriers, including tanks, and every tree, rock, and everything else has a Japanese soldier behind it. So anyway, hit that like button, show the U.S. Marines your support. We need 555 likes to take this airfield. No exceptions, ladies and gentlemen. Get it done. And I want to know, Circle 7 down below in the comment section now. Give me that Circle 7 salute and let me know where you're watching from, and more specifically, what city in that nation that you're watching from as well. All right, plenty of U.S. Marines here and plenty of artillery firing still on the beach. The Japanese inland artillery does not want us landing any more reinforcements, and we are simply out of points, so we've got to make do with what we've got. But what we do have is several tanks, including two EZ-876s here late April 1945, and also M4A1 that snuck around to the side to take the Japanese artillery that we did capture. U.S. Marines now holding that and ready to use those 105s against the Japanese. So we'll flip our guns around and see if we can start hammering some of their positions. The Japanese are still dug in heavily around the airfield, and as we're limited on our resources, our goal here is to take the airfield to turn the Japanese back. Other waves of Marines will come up behind us to try to clear up the beach and everything else, but in the meantime, let's get started with our full-out assault. So we're going to go ahead and, well, obviously, first things first, with that captured artillery, we want to start putting that to good use, so we're going to start hitting some Japanese positions, including that tank. Let's see if we can hit the trench line there, and also a trench line over here as well. We'll try to clear out... Oh, my goodness! Damn. Big old boom right there. Damn. Blew the turret right off that. Well, that was a hell of a good play there. Artillery still falling into the woods, and the heavily, I guess that very rocky area is going to be a real haven for Japanese forces. Artillery guns still firing off. We were able to capture 3 of the 4 Japanese guns. Their counter-artillery did strike from here, but we were able to at least disable this gun here, which is 150 millimeter. So if we're able to sneak up behind the Japanese and get that, that would be a great thing. Let's get the Marines ready to jump off then. Though some of our Marines may be out of ammunition and out of breath and out of energy, they've still got to fight. And of course, a Marine with a grenade is still useful, even if he doesn't have ammunition in the rifle. All right, over here we did take this position. I think we need to go up here. I hear a mortar still firing off. I'm not sure where that could be. I'm guessing, well, it looks like there's a bunker complex there. And oh, there it is. The Japanese mortar actually situated right here. We do have our tanks still sitting back kind of near the beach just to get ready to jump off. So we'll have these Marines open the door soon enough. We do have a tank over here, though, ready to go. So let's make sure we're loaded with HE, which we are. And we'll make our way up over the hill and support that Marine push on the far right flank. We're going to take this trench line first, then hop over to this area where the 20 millimeter used to be and take other trench lines, and also be on the lookout for Japanese AT weapons and, more importantly, AT guns, which most of which we've been seeing the 47 millimeter Japanese AT guns. All right, we've got the where's the hell's that Sherman? Ah, there it is. All right, good. Sneak up here. Looks like he's getting a little stuck. Sometimes you got to take control on your own. There we go. Perfect. We'll have this Marine Corps tank move up then, and let's move all of our Marines to the far right side now. Actually, let's put some here to cover, but we'll bring our tank to the far right side, keep it away from any sort of Japanese, you know, weapons or whatnot. And it looks like with a lot of rocks there, we will only be able to go so far right until we have to go up. So right about here, we'll see if we can sneak up this direction. Our artillery is still firing off. Very good. Firing yet again on Japanese positions on the trench line. Johnson machine guns firing off as well. Oh, and the Japanese do have AT here, a Type 4 RPG, rocket-propelled grenade. Tank getting close to that is not going to have a good day, so let's push forward with our Marines, more specifically our submachine gun Thompson gunners, and of course some of our boys with the M1 as well. Grease guns, we got some of our engineers with us as well. All right, let's hit the trench line here. Go, 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 go. Excellent, we're starting to get very close onto the Japanese positions now. Johnson gunners are pinning them down, and they sure as hell don't want to stick their nose out with that tank impending doom coming around. Looks like it's loading another HE round. Oh, very good. We'll keep them hidden behind the rocks. Japanese could still have a lot of AT weapons around. I want to keep them hidden. He might be firing a little less accurately, but still doing a great job. Some of our Marine brothers here finding their end. All right, time to push up now. We got to do one big push. We've got all of our troops here. Let's take that trench line without delay. We've got plenty of reinforcements here ready to rock, so we got to get moving. We got to give it to them all at once. All right, we do have a flamethrower ready to go. So let's drop that handgun. And let's grab the, oh my god, look at all these Marines. All right, hit the deck, boys. We're going to flame this one out. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1, let them have it. Going to crisp that whole trench line. Get wrecked, baby. All right. Some of the Japanese defenders who were there are no longer there. Looks like this side of the trench is clear. Artillery's coming in for one last blast. Damn. Just a handful of Japanese holding that trench line, but boy, oh boy, did they put up a hell of a fight. Let's get some of our guys back into cover. Looks like we got an AT gunner here, or a AT bazooka, as opposed to that AP bazooka, I guess. All right, anyway. Let's continue to move up. Let's get our boys into cover. We're now going to be dealing with Japanese mortars and artillery, which is absolute death for the Marines. They're extremely accurate and extremely deadly. We've eliminated all the troops up to this position here, so we need to take this area, this trench line, and this walkway there, as well as the larger trench line. So let's turn some of our captured Japanese guns onto them. Looks like we still got 105 Type 91, which is HE, plenty of HE. Just wanted to make sure we're not firing any smoke shells. That would be worthless. Okay, we're going to see if we can quickly move. The Japanese may have a AT around, so the faster our tank moves, the better, but it is a tank. It's not meant to go fast, though we'll try. All right, we're sneaking out of the hills. Let's keep moving. All right, come on out over this way. All right, our tank's making its way through on the beach. The Marines are still holding strong with the current Sherman setup that they've got. Again, those two Easy-8s are an absolute blessing here. Nothing in the Japanese armor tech tree can compete with what we've got, though, you know, an RPG or a mine or something like that can take our tanks out, so we got to be careful. All right, the trench line is completely full. I'm going to move up to that first line now. See if we can get the attention of that mortar. All right, all of our guys are in the trench. It couldn't be better. If we were out in the open, that mortar would be killing us right away. So let's send up a few Marines. Looks like our tank did take a hit. Deflected off the frontal armor. All right, let's nestle ourselves into this position here. Very good. A good defensive position for that tank. There's a few soldiers up on top, but it's just SNLF soldiers that don't seemingly have AT grenades. So this gives our Marines a good opportunity, and apparently our airborne troops as well a good opportunity to move up. Japanese could counterattack, I'm not entirely certain, but with these mortars continuously falling, we want to stay the hell away from that tank. And book it across the open fields like this. So, I mean, there are small areas for cover, but we're better off just running to trench to trench. All right, very good. All right, the next line of Japanese defenses is being hit. Let's bring yet another wave of Marines now to support the Sherman moving on the left side. And let's make sure those artillery guns are fired up as well. Is that a... Oh, that's a gun emplacement. All right, let's hit that. Gun emplacement's going to have to go. And also, it seems like there's another... mortar position there. Goodbye to that. We're going to hit that with our artillery. And it looks like our Sherman has been main gunned, unfortunately. Oh, and he's hull damaged now. Damn it. Well, that 47mm finally did some damage here. The AT guns definitely able to do something. Regardless, we push the Japanese back. And we got to keep pushing into this airfield. Let's double time it. Yep, those mortars are going to one and done us. And it looks like we got double trouble. And it looks like they're throwing grenades. Keep moving, boys. All right, moving up to the next trench line. Over on the left side, we're just going to have to clear that out little by little. Tanks being repaired. Next wave of Marines coming on up. Reinforce here. And we'll jump off into that next trench. Okay, it looks like we've got the Japanese between a rock and a hard place now on that right side. So let's get some reinforcements up. We're going to mix what we've got here together. And we're going to try to take the top here. Now, obviously, the Japanese have some fighting... Well, actually, yeah, Type 99 machine gun there. Not something that we're going to want to mess with straight out in the open. So we're going to try to grenade them the best we can. Let's go ahead and throw 2 grenades into each position. And see if we can capture that gun. Meanwhile, Marines are going to have to come up and get the attention of the Japanese. There go the grenades. Fight back, boys. There go the grenades. All right, we got them to bail out, and we've got mortars incoming again. Japanese mortar up over here. We're going to have to target that. Let's get our tanks up on the line. All right, come on up, tanks. Alright, everything's starting to break through now. It's a real breakdown of Japanese defenses. We've got all of our reinforcements here. Gonna send our boys up to the anti-tank there. Looks like they still do have some defensive positions. That's alright, that crew is mostly alive. Wow, being piloted by airborne. Let's see if we can get this tank healed up. There we go. Tank is being healed up now. Alright, very good. Okay, so it looks like the Japanese are counterattacking. They are trying to run off the airfield. We're about to step American boots onto enemy territory here very shortly. Let's continue to push up with some of our boys. Vehicle's almost repaired here. Insta-ack on that mortar again. Japanese mortar's extremely effective. Every time. Alright, we're going to need some reinforcements on this right side. Let's get our artillery fired up again. Let's get rid of what they got over here. Japanese with their mortars. It's got to go. It's too effective. Alright, artillery's getting ready to fire. Troops are moving up top. Tanks are in a good situation. Stand by, you goofballs. We'll get this tank up and running. Not a problem on that one. So our goal here was to bring them out about this far and then help to clear out some of these defenses. We do have a heavier MG up there. So let's get this 76 to put one right through the damn window. Goodbye. Oh, I see. One more then. Load it up. And fire. Oh, this is not going to be easy to penetrate. I want to go right through the wall. There we go. Knock his ass down. Very good. U.S. Marines now moving up. All right, let's bring everything up that we've got. Right side is a complete breakthrough of Japanese defenses. We just need to keep funneling in the reinforcements. We don't have points for any more, but we've brought up everything we've got. And it's almost actually better for some of our troops to be out in the open. We're still being hit by that goddamn mortar. Can't we kill that thing? All right, screw it. We'll sprint. I figured our artillery would be more... What the hell? How is that guy even doing that? Oh, that's some BS. Look at that. Look at that. Well, if you didn't believe me on the mortar thing until now, they're literally firing at it like negative. Look at that. Complete BS. All right, let them hit again, and then we'll move. Yep, they're one and doneing everything we've got. Got to get up there with those Marines. Oh, man, come on. All right, very good. The mortar position's been captured. That's good news. Bring our flamethrower up there. We've got to have another... yes, indeed. We've got another Japanese mortar position. They've got some very good fighters out there. All right. The breakthrough onto the airfield is about set. We just need that tank up and running. Looks like the Japanese do have some troops up there. Let's see if we can have an airburst grenade go off. Well, very nice. Let's try that one more time. A little bit more burst, a little less air on that one. Beautiful. A couple of Japanese soldiers dead on that one. Let's get the tank loaded up. Come on, Marines. We're taking that damn airfield today. Alright, looks like this tank's still being repaired. And with that machine gun out, we'll crawl up onto these Japanese positions. Johnson machine gunner there shooting. Alright, let's get those guns fired up yet again. Our artillery needs to do a way better job of engaging targets. Looks like one of our guns has been decrewed. Very good. Alright, we'll make sure these guns are defended. Looks like there's another Japanese gun here. Tank's still main gunned. We'll get that crewed up right away. Okay, we're about ready to step onto that airfield. This is about done here. Our guns are ready to rock. They're actually firing full time now. Alright, I was a little nervous there for a second, but we're still doing okay. We're going to stay hidden from that damn mortar over here. See if we can crawl our way up to this position and then rush that mortar. Got to get that mortar out of the way, and then we can bring some of our Marines across. And our airborne, too, who are apparently driving the tanks. Which, actually, this tank's up and running, so let's get in. Looks like the door is open on the left side. So what we're doing now is really our major threats here are just the Japanese mortars, which are huge threats, and then also AT. Not so much on those 20 millimeters, but our artillery is doing a full-time job now of killing all those Japanese defending forces. Okay, we are ready to go onto this airfield. Enough time has been spent on this. Alright, we're defending the tanks the best we can. The Japanese trying to come up from behind us. Looks like that artillery is a good target of opportunity, but we do not have the resources to spare on that one, I'd say. Let's just try to get a lot of our Marines as far inland as possible and make it easier for the other waves behind us to stay alive and do what they got to do. Alright, we got a medic here. Let's bring the rest of our Marines up now. Everyone's going to have to come up this way. Let's see if we can get everybody up here. Mortar's still firing off. Get a couple of our brothers in defensive positions. What the hell? Japanese bunker right there. I think that guy just got... Well, as always, though, the first one to die is as a medic. Do these guys not have their medic abilities? What the hell? That guy is dressed in a medic uniform, yet can't do his duty. Alright, we're rushing that next Japanese mortar position. Each mortar position seems to be covering the previous, so we're going to move over that way, across the bunker there, use a couple of these spider holes. Got to get rid of these mortars. Alright, let's get a couple grenades in there. There we go. Hit the dirt. Alright, that mortar is down. A huge benefit to our forces moving forward. And our tanks are pretty much in the clear as well. A lot of Japanese AT probably lying in wait, but if we can get tanks up here, we're on the plateau and we can shoot down on them. Alright, let's go ahead and get a... Oh, do we not have grenades? Son of a bitch. We need a gun. So, could be a Japanese soldier laying inside there. Definitely there is. We'll keep him pinned down. I don't know why the hell our tank chose to drive over here. It's not secured area. I wanted him to move up this way, but that's alright. Can't they make it up here? Alright, I'm going to have to manually drive this one. This guy does not know what's going on. Okay, we're almost in the clear here. We've got our tank ready to head onto the airfield. We've got a whole handful of Marines who are ready to storm that airfield as well. We need to take the control tower here, and I guess this special box here, which has the Japanese, Treaty of Surrender on it. So we just got to make sure we bring that to them bastards in a couple months. Alright, we're still repairing that tank. Should be good to go. Fault of the AI then, I guess, to drive over to the left when we wanted to go right. And did you see that, by the way? It tried to go all the way around that trench rather than, I mean, God forbid a tank tries to do this. Whoa, mind blown. I know, did you guys see that? Did you see that? A tank was able to take on a multitude of terrains. It was incredible. Alright, but we are able to get up this hill. This is how I wanted them to go. Up to the right side and over to the left. Now we can fire down on Japanese positions, including our 50 and 30 cals and our main gun, and not much is standing in our way now from up here. So now we can fire down on any of those last positions that are going to threaten the advance on the airfield, which includes that 20 millimeter and the biggest sumbitch there, that damn mortar. Now let's kill that thing. No, you don't gotta move, you don't gotta turn, all you gotta do is shoot. That's all you gotta do. There you go. Isn't that amazing? That's all you gotta do. I love the look of this map. It is absolutely fantastic. A fantastic job. Let's see if we can actually... Oh, what was that firing off? Was that our 50 cal? Oh, screw to that. Okay, 20 millimeters up next. Alright, U.S. Marines are ready to come down the hill. We're doing a great job there. tank's being repaired. Should be being repaired. He's going to have to fix his mess. He's the one who got himself into it. Japanese defenders lying in wait right in front of the tank. Isn't that something? Alright, right side artillery is ready to fire up again. Alright, well, I would say with the tanks that we have at our disposal, we're going to just basically have to punch right through here to give some of our boys support as they take that control tower. Actually, that's a Johnson LMG. Let's... Oh, is there still fighters in there? Son of a bitch. Alright, he's gonna run. Woo! Better run, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's get our Johnson MG up. Medic standing by. Let's get our boys on the line here. Alright, our tank has been damaged. Looks like it's been tracked. Front left track. Alright, very good. So we got a group of Marines here fighting it out now. We just need to take that airfield. All we need is every little survivor we've got from the previous landing. Alright, they're coming up. We'll get that tank repaired. So our two main groups operating off the tanks advance. A lot of Japanese to clean up in their open spider holes like that. Spider holes, small foxholes, slit trenches, that kind of thing. And a couple of Japanese still up here. Man, I kind of want to call in like a tactical orbital strike if I could. But a grenade will do. Now let's get rid of these guys. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. I think that's actually... They're all dead. Excellent. I believe we have the top now, except for that one guy running around. We'll capture the top of this hill. We'll get that artillery up, and we'll go support the other advance over here. Looks like we got infantry around the tank. We'll go ahead and just defend the tank. We'll get that thing up and running. Have the... Actually, is there anybody in that bunker? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll have our boys defend that tank. We'll get it repaired when the engineer corps gets here. Alright, let's continue to advance then. Tank's ready to go. And let's go ahead and hop in. Okay. Now, what do we got up here? We're going to take this top position, high ground from the Japanese. Oh, a goddamn mortar. Why haven't they been firing off? They must have been out of ammo. No, you don't. Okay, we've got the positions.
Yes, sir.
We've got all the artillery positions. There's pretty much nothing left except for just a spider's web of Japanese traps and trenches and such. But now it is time to finally take this airfield. So let's get this gun repaired, and we'll go ahead and turn our attention over this way, block anybody from coming up. Okay, let's move on to that airfield. Here we go.
Got it, sir.
All right, we're punching through the barbed wire and the fences.
Got it, sir.
Onto the main landing strip. Alright, Japanese forces probably all around. Be careful, boys. This is the moment of truth here. This is our main objective. Now, the good thing is once we take this airfield as well, we can use all of these defensive positions just behind the Japanese to clean out all of their trenches all the way up to our other tanks that just need to simply be repaired in order to be used again. Not really too big of a deal, really. All right, looks like our other tank was repaired as well. It looks like he was tracked. Let's get him moving. We're gonna mosey on right into the Japanese. Oh, it looks like we got to move all that way. All right, let's just drive through and see what happens. Let's get all of our boys up. Grab your ammo. Let's go. Tank's gonna make its way through. We're gonna cover it. Look at that Japanese soldier laying right there in the trench. Little foxhole. Main gun damaged. I want to see how far we can get with this tank. Nope. Don't turn. You're a tank. Alright, we're punching through. There's a Japanese gun or something here. Look at that. Eliminated. Just drove right over it. get rid of these barbed wires and stuff. Open up the doors for the rest of the Marines. And goodbye to you, gun. What the hell? There's like a gun here that we can't actually see. Wow, okay, the Japanese have engaged their Romulan cloaks. They have been working close with the off-world Romulans, but I did not suspect that they traded their cloaking technology yet. Okay, we are still working our way up then to the airfield. Our other tanks worked its way up as well. The rest of the Marines will work up to secure that tank and the rest of the airfield as well. Go ahead and have some Marines move up to the control tower. Meanwhile, we're going to clear the rest of the airfield and do our duties of flanking the Japanese from behind. And that should be mission complete right there. We'll go ahead and clear out the Japanese then as best we can. Alright, very good. Americans are very eager to liberate this airfield, as you can imagine. 20mm. Hit the deck. Alright. Capture airfield to achieve the last step of taking the island has been completed. Ooh boy. Let's see if we can get our tank repaired. I think there actually is a Japanese gunner inside that bunker. Let's find his ass. Oh, what? I thought we'd be able to eliminate him. Alright, let's get over to this tank. Alright, they can't see us from here. Let's get this bunker out of the way. There we go. Okay, that's one extra objective out of the way. Alright, we'll have our all of our artillery guns now turned onto the remaining Japanese positions. See if we can clear this roadblock out of our way. Alright. Oh, it was a Japanese tank there. Excellent. Okay, although some of the Japanese forces escaped during the chaotic landing, you've done a spectacular job in capturing the beachhead and the first airfield on the island. The United States Navy 5th Fleet is conducting secondary bombardment as we speak, and Marines from the East China Sea are making headway. The 805th Engineer Aviation Battalion under your command is producing excellent results in clearing the island of traps. Keep up the good work. Despite bloody fighting and severe casualties on both sides, the Japanese defeat was assured right from the moment you set foot on the island. Excellent writing there, Pershing. Fantastic. Oh, very good. So just as if he had written it himself, yes, we still have, you know, some of the Japanese forces escaped. I guess they could sneak off over to the west if they wanted to. We did have that assured victory, and forces were clearing those traps and making it a much easier capture of the airfield by allowing us to bring up those tanks, to which we have all three. We just need to repair them. They haven't been totally destroyed, so luckily those engineer boys will be definitely welcomed here on the further advance. But speaking of advances, let's go ahead and advance just a little bit further, clean out some of this garbage here. I don't know why the hell we're loaded with HE. We can still... Oh, okay. I was going to say we can still take out this tank. Yes, indeed we can. Alright, let's just run his ass over. Alright, so what we're going to do here quickly is do our little secret maneuver. Oh, it's hull pierced? Ah, to hell with you. Anyway, in celebration of our victory, we're going to go full America. Let's go ahead and blow it. There we go. All that serious play, now it's time to goof off and have some fun. Yeah! Meanwhile, the American tanks are still intact, and they're just tracked. All we have to do is repair them. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, and I still hear a Japanese mortar. All right, final mission. Secret bonus time. All right, let's go. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dodge and weave, boys.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Once you hear that bonk, time to hit the ground. Where the hell is that damn... Oh, where's the mortar? Is that it? Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Get up there, man. Secret mission. Oh, what? We can't get up there? Well, there's only one way through this. Throw that. And then grease gun the asses. Hi, guys. How's it going? Alright, great. And finally, the 20mm up on the hill. Oh, never mind. It's just a regular gun. Wow, this single man... Did you see this? This single man... Oh, is he gonna do it? Do it, baby. Yeah! He pierced through barbed wire, eliminated a Japanese mortar,
Yes,
a
sir.
Japanese AT position. Wow. Do you guys see that? Legend in the making. All right, well, all that remains is just to clean up the rest of the Japanese forces. I'd repair the tanks and just basically just swarm them with tanks and infantry, but we've got this one in the bag. So a fantastic mission from Pershing. Really, a job well done. All right, hit that like button. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'm flying back to Miami now with Will Smith. Going to Miami.